Hey guys, Vlad Ixel here with part 2 of the beginner's marathon workout. So very basic, but very important that you stay consistent with those workouts so you can run pain-free, stay injury-free, and keep running strong. The same as the last workout, we're staying with a 16-minute workout where we go for 40 seconds on and then a 20-second break, and we pretty much cycle the 4 exercises through twice. So pretty much the first, before I start the timer, first exercise, super basic, is literally I'm going to get down on my left first, so left as the base foot. I'm going to bend the knee a little bit. I'm going to touch in front of me with my toe, touch to the side, touch in front, touch to the side. So I'm not putting too much weight on. All I want to do is build that strength in the base leg, which is left at this point. And all I want to do is just a slight touch. Alright, so side on, it will look like this. So a bit of a knee bend, slight touch. So we're going to do that for 40 seconds, move to the other side and so on, and we'll continue with the workout. Alright, so you don't need anything for today. If you do have a mat, we will have one exercise on the ground. If you're on a carpet, or like you don't mind the hard ground, you don't need a mat in that case. But otherwise you don't need anything and you can do this workout at home. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so left foot on the ground, bend that knee a little bit, touch. So very controlled, making sure that that base leg is facing forward. So the main thing here is that you don't put too much weight when you step forward or to the side, and that base foot is facing forward. So we're developing those little muscles in your feet to be able to go longer, hopefully for the marathon distance, or a bit shorter if you're training for a shorter race right now. But very basic, but very effective. Alright, come up, shake your legs. We're going to go to the right side. So again, I'm looking for that a bit of a bend. So I want to get that bit of a bend and make sure I have my hands on my hips, so I can make sure that my hips are straight and they're not doing this. So I can feel that if I have my hands on my hips. Alright, let's go. Right side, bend, touch. So really spending a lot of time on a single leg so we can build those little muscles in your feet. As runners, single leg strength is super important. So a lot of my workouts are based around that single leg strength. Nice and consistent here. Not going too quick. Just building up that strength. Alright, come up, shake your legs. Very basic calf raises. So both feet in line. Coming up, coming down, up and down. So side on, literally all I'm doing is coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down. Alright, let's go. Just very controlled here. So you don't want to go up as high as you can onto your toes. All we're doing here is we're building strength in our calves, in our Achilles. If you had Achilles problems, if you have weak feet, this is very important. So even though it doesn't feel like you're doing much, doing this for 40 seconds twice definitely slowly builds up that strength there. And if you come back to this workout and do it again and again, it decreases the chances of getting any Achilles injuries, foot injuries, building up a strong base. Very controlled. Shake your legs. We're going to do the same thing again. So make sure you don't go up as high as you can. So the goal with this exercise is not this. Go up as high as you can. All we want to do is keep it controlled. Just come up, hold it for a split second, come down, come up, come down. Alright, let's go. Second set. Just very controlled here. I like doing some of those exercises where my hands are on my hips so I can really see what's going on with my hips. As runners, we're really going to be aware of what our hips are doing. As if one hip is out, that will cause injuries, that will cause imbalances in your running form and be slowing you down in the long run. So I always like to have my hands on my hips and really get a feel of what my hips are doing, if they're level, if they're dropping. Alright, shake your legs. Next exercise, very, very basic. All I'm going to do is I'm going to stand forward, lunge back, down, up, hold, back, down, hold. So side on, it will look like this. Back, down, hold. Alright, let's go. So I'm starting with the left, back, down, up, hold. So I'm not putting that foot on the ground. Back, down, up, hold, back, down, up, hold. So I'm getting the 2 seconds of holding on one foot, up. So literally for 40 seconds, I'm staying on my left. So losing a bit of balance there. Last 10 seconds here, very, very controlled. Last one, down, up. Alright, so when you do this exercise, you got 20 seconds of rest. When you do this exercise, you want to make sure that the hips are straight. So that's why I have my hands on my hips. As I go down, I just twist my hips forward and then I go down. So I don't have my hips facing that way. As first I do that. Alright, let's go. Right hand side this time. Step back, fix your hips, down, up, balance. Step back, fix your hips to face forward, go down, go up, balance. Step back, my hips are facing that way, so I'm going to fix them to go forward, down, up, balance. Right, so front on, keep going, front on. As I go down, my hips are facing that way. I want to fix them first, then go down, then come up. So step back, fix your hips, then go down, come up. Alright, shake your legs. Then go next exercise. So here we're going to get on all fours and literally going to go opposite hand to opposite leg. So I got my right hand, left knee. Literally getting to this point here, so not above. Trying to get both of them, touch the knee, come back. Alright, let's go. So right hand with my left foot, or left knee. Very, very controlled here. So really trying to find that strength and stability in the core, in the lower back. Not rushing through it. Trying to get a feel of the height of where you're lifting your arm, where you're lifting your foot. Alright, so all I'm trying to do when I do this exercise and focus on that stability in my core. So I want to hold it all in, and as I go up and out, I keep that stability in the core, which is super, super important for runners. I'm going to go in 3 seconds, other side. Alright, let's go. Very, very controlled here, not trying to rush through this exercise. Just building that core stability, lower back strength. Just breathing through it. Really trying to reach forward and then reach back with your foot. So you want to feel nice and long as you do this. Slight touch. Alright. Halfway there, alright? So we're going to start the same exercises all over again. So we're going to make sure that we do this as good as what we did in the first set. Alright, so coming back to the first exercise. Left foot on the ground, bend, touch back, touch side, touch forward. Alright, let's go. Left side, down, side, forward, side, forward. So again, very, very controlled. All the weight is on my left. I got a slight knee bend. I'm looking forward, chest is facing forward. I'm not face down. So make sure that chest faces forward. Nice and controlled here. So again, not too much weight when I put that foot down. If you're doing this exercise barefooted, make sure you're not grabbing onto the ground with your base foot. Good. Shake your legs. Same thing on the other side. So as I was saying, that base foot, you want to be nice and relaxed with the toes. You don't want to be grabbing onto the ground. Alright, let's set that base foot straight. So making sure you're not doing this. Alright, straight line. Bending down. Touch. 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 So very light on that touch. Keep focus. If you're losing balance, try and find a spot in front of you so you can keep that balance. Developing a lot of single leg strength and stability here. Even though this is a basic exercise, I do this exercise literally once a week. Alright, shake your legs. We're going to go to the basic calf raises. So very, very controlled here. So again, we're not looking to go up as high as you can. All we want to do is just go to about 80%. So about here for me, and come down. So I'm going to hold it for a split second, come down. Alright, let's go. Up, down. So very, very controlled here. Doesn't feel like you're doing much, but trust me, you're building strength, you're building stability, which will keep you injury free if you can stay consistent with this basic exercise. Calf raises is an exercise I've been doing for at least 8 years. Even though it's basic, that's definitely a lot of benefits from doing it. Very, very controlled here. Shouldn't feel any pain. Just a good, easy workout. Alright, shake your legs. Second set of the calf raises. So when you do the calf raises, one thing you do want to make sure is both feet are in line. So you don't want to be stepping one foot in front, kind of doing that. We're keeping it very, very basic, making sure both feet are in line. Back sideways. Again, I'm controlling this exercise. I'm not going as high as I can. Like with running, like strength work, it's not about getting one good hard workout. It's about that consistency of getting solid, good, honest workouts that will get you to be a better runner. Same with strength work, it will get you to be a stronger runner. It's just that consistency, nothing special, just consistency. Alright, shake your legs. We're going to go with those backwards lunges. So again, side on, it will look like this. Side, fix your hips to face forward, then go down, come up, balance. Back, fix your hips, down, balance. Alright, let's go. We're going to start with our left. So step back, fix your hips, go down, come up. Hold this for 1, 2. Step back, fix your hips, down, come up. Hold this for 1, 2. Back, fix your hips, down, up, balance. Step back, hips should be already fixed. So once you your body gets the feel of those straight hips, they're going to be there straight away, but you're going to pay attention to the hips. Back, make sure the hips are straight, down, up, balance. Shake your legs, second set. Going to go on the right hand side this time. Going to do it front on so you can see. So I'm going to step with my right forward this time. I'm going to be stepping with the left backwards. Alright, let's go. Step back. See how my hips are facing that way? Just a tiny bit of a fix. Down, up, balance. Step back. Fix those hips up. Balance. So we're getting those 2 seconds. Down, up, balance. So again, I'm just focusing on those hips facing forward. down. Get that split second here. Down. So once you actually pay attention to the hips, they should come back to this straighter position and not be facing out to the side. Shake your legs. Last exercise. You're doing well. I'm going to get onto the ground. And again, so what I'm focusing here is a tabletop position, and then touch my wrist to my knee. Try and get to a level position. Come back. All right, let's go. Controlled, looking down forward, keeping the spine as straight as you can. So I got my right hand and left leg, so opposite hand to opposite leg. It's nice and controlled, breathing through it, building that stability. So you've got to focus on your core. Keep breathing through it. Almost there. Really get a feel of that stable core. All right, 20-second break. We're gonna go to the other side. So this time, left hand, right knee. Take a deep breath. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. So straight back, stable through the core. Let's go. So a slight touch. So for the full 40 seconds, I don't have my hand on knee touching the ground. They're staying up. So we can build that strength in the core, in the lower back. Very, very controlled through it. Balance everything together here. Alright, well done. Another workout in the bank. So as I keep saying with those workouts, it's about being consistent with them, making sure that you do them hopefully on a daily basis. So one workout a day, 15 minutes a day will keep the injuries away. If you did like that video, please smash that like button. It definitely helps the channel. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Peace.